Okay, here we go again. Sorry again about the delay. The last video was a delay. This one was a delay too. Um, but hey, we on and popping now. In the last video, I didn't mention what was going on with Chrysler because Chrysler was one of the last ones of the big automakers to announce their entry into the EV market. Uh, Before Sergio passed, Chrysler had no plans to get into the EV market because Sergio didn't think there was money to be made. But in June, as a matter of fact, June 1st of 2018, they announced that they were going to be entering into this market and spending $10.5 billion to make EVs hybrid and all-electric vehicles. They said they would launch over 30 EVs to the market by 2022, where 10 of those will be hybrids of the Jeep brand, and 4 would be all electric. Okay. Now, I'm no guru, so I get my information just like everybody else gets it. I use a couple of resources, some financial resources, in order to get a little better idea of what's going on in this stock market or in any kind of investment markets. I use one of my main sources is Yahoo Finance. I don't use the web app as much as I use the mobile app. The web app, though, this is an example of it. When you do go into it and make a portfolio, you add the different stocks you want to look at in the portfolio, and the information that you get over in this area here will be on whatever you have in your portfolio. Another one that I use is Seeking Alpha. And again, I don't use the web app so much as the mobile app on this as well. But same idea. You make a portfolio, and the portfolio will also be the same. You don't have to, once you enter everything in on the portfolio of either of these two resources, it'll automatically be there when you go to the mobile app. You'll sign in and all of the companies will be there and you'll be able to pull them up. Okay, but what the mobile app looks like this here. This is the Yahoo Finance mobile app. Made a little video for that. Sent it over to this. But that was giving an example of what's in the portfolio, and then down in the notifications you have what's going on with the companies. But with this one, you can also pull up news about other things going on in the financial world. You can explore different things that might pique your interest related to business, and then you also have the markets. These are different indices. You have your gainers, your losers, the bond market, the foreign exchange market, commodities, your gold, silver, copper, corn, crude oil, coffee, orange juice, so forth on the commodities. You have your mutual funds, and then finally the ETFs down there. Okay, but that's from the mobile app of Yahoo Finance. Okay, and you have something similar with Seeking Alpha. You have a mobile app that's a lot more user-friendly, just like the Yahoo Finance. The mobile apps I like better. Same thing, what's in the portfolio, you'll be able to find different news in that portfolio. Of course, I got to play the video in order for you to see it scrolling down. I mainly use Seeking Alpha for the notifications, because the notifications on here are not just coming from one source. You have a few different people throw their 2 cents in, and a lot of times they give you heads up on what's going on in the market before some other news sources. I've seen things on Seeking Alpha before I've seen it on Yahoo Finance, and sometimes you won't see it on, well, most of the time you won't see it, because again, you're getting information from other people, other people who are familiar with what's going on in different investments. But I do definitely like the notifications of Seeking Alpha. Use it quite a bit. And of course, the go-to, Google. If you want to look up different information on what's going on with companies, Google is always a decent resource that'll direct you to maybe another news reporting resource, where this one is talking about some of the companies that I've been checking out. And they actually, there's actually quite a few sources out there that you can get info from, but a Google search will pull those up. And you could always go to the company's website. This is Albemarle's website. Albemarle is one of the largest producers of lithium in the world. One of the, it's not the largest. Okay, but we'll stop right there on the resources, just to keep this video kind of short and sweet. And on the next one, I'll tell you some companies to check out and how to make a trade.